Urban areas are home to 70% of the U.S. population. When we think of urban growth, we tend to think of high densities and striking skylines. Within cities are bustling neighborhoods connected to vast open spaces beyond the city boundaries. But in the real world, cities are just one part of a larger metropolitan area. Open space may be on the periphery, but development is dispersed throughout. The actual boundaries of a city's jurisdiction can be somewhat arbitrary. For example, Los Angeles sits within over 60 other municipalities, and you'd be hard-pressed to guess its boundaries from the ground. Likewise, New York City's reach extends into dozens of other municipalities. And Boston's job and housing markets transcend any hard boundaries as well. So although land use in a metropolitan area may exist along a continuum, this space is fragmented by various political jurisdictions. So why does this matter? Cities may not work well together because each one has its own political incentives. And each city raises most of its money from the property within its borders to do everything a city does. Services such as police protection, education, etc. This creates competition and makes it hard for the individual player to act in the best interest of the region as a whole. For example, if the region wants green space in an area near the center city, one of the surrounding municipalities also has to make that a priority, giving up revenue and housing or jobs for its residents. This also perpetuates the situation where there are pockets of a metropolitan region where there is more wealth, better schools, safer streets, and jobs and other resources which may not be accessible to all area residents. So what can we do about it? We need to start thinking regionally and not just locally. Ideally, regions would be planned in a way where cities could come together in the creation of greater prosperity for all. But many regional plans have been created already, and it's unclear how effective some have been. What we do know is that plans work better when they have citizens' voices behind them. When citizens speak not only to their own representatives, but to citizens across the region, they can start making waves of change. Let's show that we care about our neighbors on our street, but also our neighbors at the end of the bus route and across the river too. Let everyone know you support regional planning.